A new star-spangled man with a plan is on the horizon, and his name is Sam Wilson, who has now taken on the Captain America mantle and shield, and is ready to take matters into his own hands in the upcoming fourth Captain America movie, breaking the trilogy concept. However, this time without Chris Evans anywhere near him, all on his own, just a buddy with a metal arm by his side. Ask, or in Marvel's case, hope really hard, and you shall receive. Or should we say, get what we all asked for? Yet another Captain America movie, but with a twist of course. So stick around as we unveil everything we managed to find out about the upcoming, already confirmed, Captain America 4 movie. There will be spoilers up ahead for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. You have been warned, and with that out of the way, let's continue. The movie is said to be already in some stage of development at Marvel Studios. A movie that will turn a Marvel trilogy into a saga, the second of its kind after the Thor franchise with its latest upcoming movie, Thor: Love and Thunder. Not much is known about the movie, or at least nothing concrete as of yet. We still don't know who will be at the helm of things, as the studio still has not assigned a director for the movie. With The Falcon and the Winter Soldier Season 1 of the series done and dusted, the one which will connect directly to the fourth Captain America movie, the fans can turn their heads to the cinema screen in the fourth outing of the franchise. The series itself was met with middling critics. However, the fans loved it, and it seems like it laid the groundwork for the movie. So what does this mean for the movie itself? Well, only time will tell. The series saw Anthony Mackie taking on the mantle of Captain America right at the end of the season finale, who reportedly signed a deal to carry the Captain America shield and headline his first solo movie in the likes of Captain America 4. Sam Wilson will take on the role of his friend Steve Rogers, who was portrayed by Chris Evans in all of the outings of the character in the MCU. And just knowing how big the character became just because of his portrayal, Mackie will have big shoes to fill, and all we can do is hope that he will deliver when the time comes. Many questions, petitions, and debates have risen whether Chris Evans will return to the MCU, or better yet, in the next Captain America movie. Well, according to our speculations, based on facts, statements, and interviews, it is highly unlikely that Chris will be making his return, who has said publicly that Avengers Endgame will be his final cooperation with Marvel Studios. However, in January 2021, Deadline reported that Chris Evans was primed to return in at least one Marvel property, with the door open of an eventual second movie. But the news was quickly denied by Chris Evans himself, who said that he never agreed nor said anything of the sort. Later in 2021, it was reported that the next, then confirmed Captain America movie will focus on Sam Wilson, with Evans' possible return to the Marvel franchise could happen in a separate project. Thus, with all the fuss floating around, all we can say is that nothing has been confirmed by one of the original Avengers members and his return. But we can never rule him out. We know how Marvel Studios can be sometimes. Plus, it is the MCU we are talking about. Crazier things have happened. There is no sign of a release date for the movie, and we think there won't be for quite a while. And here is why. The script is still being written by Malcolm Spellman and Dallin Musson, with Spellman already having one project under his belt with Marvel Studios, being the writer of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The movie has yet to have a director assigned as well. And with that in mind, we can clearly see that the project is still a long way off from going into pre-production. This, and Marvel's jam-packed slate for the next 2 years, is likely that Captain America will not be coming to the big screens until 2023 or beyond. We think that even 2023 is a long shot for the release of the movie. But Captain America 4 could slide alongside Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Then again, there are a lot of other projects on the horizon, including the likes of Fantastic Four and Blade. Thus, we think that it is safe to say that 2023 will not be the year in which we will see Sam Wilson as the Spangled Man after all. The details about the cast side of things have been scarce, as there are no cast members confirmed outside of Anthony Mackie, who will be, as we said before, portraying the titular character in the future of the MCU moving forward, which also means that there is a high chance that Sebastian Stan will return as the Winter Soldier. Bucky Barnes, given his friendship with both Steve and Sam. Another actor who might make an appearance in the movie is Wyatt Russell, as maybe a villain, maybe an anti-hero US agent, the one who was Captain America for a short amount before Sam took over. Thus, we think that he will want some kind of vengeance for everything that has been taken from him. We are hopeful that the movie might finally give Emily Van Camp's Sharon Carter, aka the Power Broker, arc she deserves as well. Another possible character which could appear in the movie is Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, portrayed by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who we think will play a major role in the MCU's future, particularly as part of the team called Thunderbolts, which is slowly but surely gathering its members before their official MCU debut as a team. We could be lying if we say that plot details are kept under wraps, as we think there aren't any concrete ones, at least. However, that didn't stop us from speculating things as to where the story of the movie might take us. One thing that will need to be addressed is now that Sam Wilson has adopted the Captain America mantle, the Falcon's identity has become vacant, and we think that Sam's ally in the Air Force, Joaquin Torres, played by Danny Ramirez in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, will be the one to take over as the new Falcon, with the movie adapting Joaquin's ascension to his superhero role from the comics, a storyline that happened in the comics in the past when Sam confronted the evil Sons of the Serpent. One of the most interesting things we think the movie will most likely address is the confusing state of two characters, the US agent and Sharon Carter, who turned out to be the shadowy figure called Power Broker. Another interesting story the movie might bring straight from the comics is Sam giving up his shield during his time as Captain America while fighting Sin, the Red Skull's daughter, who used a fake memory implant to publicly discredit Sam, a possible story path for the movie which could complicate the already complicated things in his world. There might also be a place for Baron Zemo to make his appearance, something in the middle of being an ally but also a foe of Captain America. A story that could eventually connect the dots of him forming the Thunderbolts team and becoming their leader, just like what happened in the comics beforehand. As for those of you who are interested in Sam's adventures as Captain America, last year Marvel published 2 volumes of Captain America Sam Wilson, a place from where detail or two can become part of the main MCU timeline. Who knows, anything is possible. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the character? Especially now since the mantle will be taken on by Sam Wilson, who has a lot to prove as the successor moving forward. And in which direction would you like to see the 4th installment of Captain America go? But also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.